good afternoon. How are you?
Yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you. Please have a seat. Before we begin, I would like to ask you to tell me your name and then to go ahead and tell me about yourself.
My name is Dominic Williams. I am a reservist for the United States Marine Corps. I'm also A+ certified. And about me, so I like to sing.
You like to sing, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I like to sing. F1.
Okay. My next question is, what experience do you have in this field? And if you could just speak up a bit.
Yes, ma'am. The experience I have in this field is basically, I know a lot about networks. I know how to troubleshoot if something fails on the computer. I know how to find problems if something doesn't work correctly.
Okay. What does excellent customer service mean to you?
Excellent customer service means speaking properly, also interacting between you and the person who's calling, or the customer. And so customer service is basically having a conversation, but at a timely fashion, and making sure you get the job done.
Okay. At this company, we would like to work primarily in teams. Do you prefer to work in a team or alone?
Team, because even though some people know a lot, but you can also help somebody out. So just because you're strong in one section, that don't mean you're strong in another. So if you work in a team, somebody's strong in a specific area where you can learn from them and they can learn from you. So a team would be the best fit.
Okay. And what is a network?
A network basically is when two computers connect to each other to gain information, or a network, basically, first of all, you have to secure a network. So a network is basically like information, two computers or more computers can connect to each other to get information.
Okay. What are some of your strengths?
My strengths, I'm well with people. Communication is key, so I communicate very well. I listen, but I also take leadership. I like to learn.
Very good. And we don't like to use the term weaknesses. Instead, we like to say, what are areas you can improve upon?
Areas that I can improve upon is, not constructive criticism, but it's just some things that, like, when I learn, sometimes I learn fast when it's hands-on, so I have to work on basically, like, when I'm studying, like reading, I have to work on that. Also, I need to work on, like, words, pronunciation, and not only that, but, like, terminology.
Okay.
I'm still working.
Walk me through how you would handle a customer who calls and says that they accidentally deleted some files. Tell me step by step what you would say to them.
Ooh, great question. First of all, I will ask, why did you delete files for them? To see if, maybe there was some stuff she didn't want it. That could be a problem right there. Or I would ask her, did she have a virus on the computer? Because some viruses come through files. So if your computer's not working because of the virus that comes through a file, then that's also a major issue. So that's what I ask before we work on the computer.
Okay, very good. How would you handle an irate employee who calls you and tells you that they cannot access the internet?
First, I would ask them, is their cable or is their wireless connection set up properly, correctly? Then, if that's properly or if that's not working, then I'll ask them about their, I will ask them about their default gateway. Is that set up correctly? And also, if that's not working, then I'll ask them about the port 80, see if it's blocked off, because in order for you to access the internet, you need port 80. And it blocks all traffic. Just like a firewall blocks all traffic from in and out. So I'll ask them about that as well.
Okay, very interesting. I did not know that. How would you describe the perfect help desk specialist?
How would I describe it? Perfect. Let's see. Motivating. Taking phone calls. You will have some nasty customers, so you have to be able to deal with that. Also, good speaking skills, communication. Not only that, make sure you answer their question in a timely fashion, like I said first, because you don't want to be on the phone for too long. So, ask them what's happening, what's wrong, tell them how to do it, get it done. Next person.
Okay. Sounds very much like a Marine.
Thank you.
Before I get to my last and final question, please remember that I am a Human Resources Director, and unfortunately I don't know all the intricacies of IT, but with that said, do you have any questions for me?
Yes, ma'am. Like, the size of y'all groups, what size do y'all, like, I can put this, not required, but how many do y'all have working in a group?
When you're talking about with our IT department,
Yes, ma'am.
how many people?
Yes, ma'am.
It varies. We roughly have about 15 people.
Okay. So, but though y'all have 15 people, do y'all have, like, specific section leaders, or do everybody, like, work individually?
We do. It depends on the project. If a project only requires one person, then of course one person will be on it. But if it's something that deals with our summer program, we usually have a number of staff members working on it.
Okay. Also, want to know, like, do y'all have, like, special meetings where if you don't know anything, but meetings where some things they're brief you up on and they can teach you, like, that's why you have, like, coworkers for if you don't know, but as, I don't know how to put it.
Well, twofold. We do have weekly and bi-weekly meetings to make sure all of our team members are on the same page and to catch everyone up on what's going on. We also, as Human Resources, we have trainings that employees can attend to help them with other skills that they may be lacking.
Okay. Also, one major thing, the dress code, because a lot of jobs require you to wear shirt and tie, and some jobs come as jeans, maybe slacks, and a button-up shirt. Do you have a specific dress code?
For the most part, our IT members wear slacks and a polo shirt. We don't really require them to wear a shirt and tie or suit and tie.
That's all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Have a good day. Hey, you're